Welcome to my channel Today's Learning. In today's video we are going to learn about ratio and proportion. Ratio is the unit which is used to establish comparative relationship between particular numbers. Ratio is the relation between two numbers which shows how much bigger one quantity is than another quantity. Now, what are the characteristics of ratio? Ratio compares two things in the same unit of measure. If both variables are not of similar unit of measure, then they have to be converted into the same unit to calculate the ratio. Ratio can be expressed in fraction. Unit related with the ratio is not to be written. Sequence of posts in ratio is important. Units of ratio are integers which can be converted in standard form. Adding or subtracting only one non-zero number to that each post of ratio would change the ratio. Two numbers or amounts which are expressed with ratio are called ratio posts. Post which is written first is called antecedent and post which is written later is called consequent. For example, 5 ratio 8. Here 5 is antecedent and 8 is consequent. The multiplication or division of each term of a ratio by a same non-zero number does not affect the ratio. There are several types of ratio such as simple ratio, compound ratio. We are going to discuss there. Simple ratio can be divided into two types, equality ratio and unequal ratio. If each post of the ratio is same, then it is called equality ratio. For example, 50:50. If there is a difference between the posts of ratio or the value of one post of ratio is less or greater than the other, it is called unequal ratio. For example, 2:3 or 5:3. Now what is compound ratio? Ratio whose first post is the product of two or more first posts of ratios and the later post is the product of the later posts of those ratios. That ratio is called compound ratio. For example, 2:3 or 6:7 and 9:5. Here compound ratio will be 2 into 6 into 9 is to ratio of 3 into 7 into 5. In other words, 108 ratio 105. Duplicate ratio is the ratio of the squares of first and later post of some ratio is called duplicate ratio. For example, 5:6. Here duplicate ratio will be 5 square is to 6 square. Subduplicate ratio is the ratio of the square root of the both posts of any ratio. For example, 25 ratio 36 will be the square root of 5:6. Triplicate ratio, ratio of the cubes of the posts of any ratio. Subtriplicate ratio is the ratio of the cubic roots of the posts of any ratio. Inverse ratio, if two ratios, the antecedent and the consequent of one are respectively the consequent and antecedent of the other, they are said to be inverse ratio. For example, inverse ratio of A:B is B:A. Continued ratio, if there is ratio continuous in certain quantities, they are continued ratio. For example, A:B:C:D. Two or more different types of objects are combined in a definite ratio and the new object created from this process is called mixture. Now we are going to learn about proportion. The equality of two ratios is called proportion. A proportion is an equation with a ratio on each side. It is a statement that says that two ratios are equal. For example, 3:4 is equal to 6:8. Proportion has four terms. So if A:B is equal to C:D, then A is first term, B is second term, C is third term, and D is fourth term. First and fourth terms are called extremes and second and third terms are called means. Now what are the characteristics of proportion? First and second term of the proportion is of one kind and so the third and fourth term of proportion is of one kind. For example, ₹10 is to ₹15 and is proportion to 4 meters is to 6 meters. When two ratios are equal, then their posts are proportional. In every proportion, the product of extremes is equal to the product of means. If four quantities are proportional, then the fourth term is proportional to the first three terms. Second term is called mean proportional. Third term is called third proportional. Three quantities are said to be in continued proportion if the ratio between the first and second is equal to the ratio between second and third. There are various kinds of proportion: direct proportion, inverse proportion, which is also called reciprocal ratio, and the third is compound proportion. Direct proportion is the kind of proportion in which the amount of one kind increases or decreases in a ratio following the increase or decrease respectively in the amount of other kind of the same ratio. For example, if a spoon costs 10 rupees, then the cost of 10 spoons will be 100. Thus, the total cost increases with the increase in numbers of spoons. Inverse ratio or reciprocal ratio is the opposite of direct proportion. As in this kind of proportion, one amount increases when the other amount decreases, and one amount decreases when the other amount increases. For example, suppose 12 people complete some kind of work in 15 days. Then the same work could be done by 20 people in less than 15 days. Compound proportion is the proportion which is related with more than two ratios. For example, we have three ratios here: 4:5, 5:6, and 15:16. Here compound ratio will be 5:8. What is the difference between ratio and proportion? There are only two terms in ratio, whereas in the proportion there are four terms. The relation between the terms of same kind is described by a ratio, but the proportion helps in the comparison of two or more ratios. In the proportion, the product of extremes is equal to the product of means. However, there is no such rule in ratio. Thanks for watching this video. If you like this video, please like, share and comment. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe.